哎呀，现在啊，哦，用用用穷用修用，来来来，有没有想学中文的？快来呀，我来教你中文呐。I can teach you Chinese。现在学中文的人是越来越多了，不过呢，好多地方都有孔子学院啊，你们可以在大学里面学中文啊。You can learn Chinese in Confucius College, right? Confucius College or Confucius Institute in many universities around the world. It's very convenient, and it costs not much. And the teachers are teaching Chinese there for learners around the world. Very, very convenient. Very, very convenient. Convenient, huh? 看看远方 Look afar, look far. Relax the eyes. 放松眼睛啊。I have just taught Pinyin for Chinese primary school students in the 5th grade. Yeah, they are not good at Chinese Pinyin. 我刚刚教了2个5年级的小学生，就是我们中国中国人，他的拼音也不好啊，他们的拼音也不好，也要学。我就搞不懂他们为什么拼音不好。I don't know why. They should have a master 拼音 in the 1st grade, but until now, they don't know how to read 拼音 correctly. And they told me that they don't need to learn 拼音. I told them, but if you want to type on the phone, you need to type in 拼音. And they answered, no, I can use the voice input. That's right. Now 拼音 seems not so useful as before. Yeah. In the past, if we don't know the pronunciation of Chinese character, we could only look up the word in the dictionary using 拼音. Yeah. And then we know the pronunciation through 拼音 of the word. But now we can just copy the unknown Chinese character, hi, Rao Shan, and then paste it on the Google search. And then we know it, and then the Google will give us the pronunciation. So, but for foreigners learning Chinese, 拼音 could be very useful as well. 因为你们学中文的话，有拼音还是很好的，因为拼音嘛，拼音不像是英语啊，英语还是不是很准确的表达啊，不是准确的显示每个单词的读音。Okay, nice to meet you. But 拼音 is 100% correct in giving out the pronunciation of a word in Chinese. Yeah. So it is a phonetic system to help us to pronounce the Chinese words. Yeah. So pinyin is very useful. Yeah. So for the Chinese learners, yeah, it should be necessary and primary, prioritized. It should be the priority to master 拼音 first. 还是要先学拼音啊，是不是？因为我们不像小孩子，母语的小孩子可以直接习得这门语言，不需要去学拼音，不需要去学阅读啊，我们就直接每天听大人们讲话，然后就可以直接学习这门语言了。这个当然要花更多的时间，我觉得啊。For the native speakers, they can pick up the language through listening to their mothers or to other people around them without learning how to read or learning learning the pinyin or other phonetic symbols. Yeah, but still they can learn how to speak that language through long time imitation. Yeah, they can speak the language very well, learn the language very well, but it takes them very long time, like 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Yeah. But only basic communication, still only basic conversation ability could be acquired by these native speakers. Yeah, if they want to learn more complicated language, yeah, they need to learn how to read, yeah, and how to write. 还是要学习一些怎么写，学习怎么阅读，学习一些语法，这样的话才能够更加的深入掌握这门语言啊。Yeah. So 很难呀。如果想，但是刚开始的话，应该尽量的话去通过听说来学习吧。Yeah. In the beginning, maybe better to just learn the language through listening and speaking. I agree. If you have time, learning a language is not that difficult. 这个学一门语言的话，不是说有多难，对吧？包括学中文有多难嘛？当然很难了，对吧？对于别的国家的人来说，学一门语言当然很难呐，对吧？任何语言都是这样的。但是只要你愿意学，都可以啊。If you want to learn Chinese, no problem. Even though it is difficult for foreigners to learn Chinese, yeah, it's the same for every language. Yeah. But if you want to learn this language, want to learn Chinese, then you can learn it. Yeah, that's the problem. So the wind is so heavy. 今天这个风还是挺大的啊，可以看到这个风挺大的呀啊，可以听到这个风挺大的，那个风声呼呼的吹呀。Wind is blowing. You can hear the sound of the wind. Now I'm tutoring the primary school students, the 5th graders. I help them to finish their summer assignment, summer vacation assignment. They have Chinese, English, and math. Yeah. All these, they are not good at any of them. But I have to help them on these， 帮他们写写作业嘛。That reminds me of the time when I was teaching English in 2014. I taught the 7th graders. The students are about 14 years old. Yeah, 14 years old. We're 14 years old, and they all come from other places. Yeah, their parents are working in other provinces, in other cities, and they come to study in this boarding school. They sleep in the school. They study in the school without going back home for 2 weeks. Yeah, every 2 weeks they can go back home and rest for 3 days. In this boarding school, I was teaching English, and the students, there are about 60 students in one class. 6 students. 60, not 6, 60 students in one classroom. Yeah, so many students, and I was teaching them English, but many students' English are very poor. Yeah, they don't understand the textbook, and they couldn't follow me. And but I need to finish the teaching assignment, the teaching task, by explaining the textbooks, the passages and the conversations in the textbook, and also give them some exercises and exams. Many students couldn't follow up with the process of the English class. So they couldn't learn anything. There. Yeah. I can do nothing about it, because there are so many students there. I couldn't just help each one of them to understand everything that I teach. Yeah. So it's impossible. So 60 students in one class is not good. Yeah. Because students have different levels of the English language. They are not at the same level. Yeah. Maybe I could make some students understand what I say, but the others couldn't understand. Yeah. So I couldn't do nothing about it. only taught one semester, about 4 months there, and then I quitted the job. I started yeah, making uh, some English learning materials, English learning videos online, and for English learners, for people to learn English online. Yeah, and and from then on, I think only those who are willing to learn something, yeah, can learn it. Yeah, in classroom, if we teach someone who don't want to learn, then there's no way for them to pay attention to the class. Yeah, it's impossible. Mm. So that's why now I'm still thinking that, yeah, for those who really want to learn Chinese, they will and they can learn Chinese online through watching videos, through um, mm, learning through learning on app by themselves, right? They have anything they want to learn. They have everything that they need to learn Chinese. They don't need to go to any other places. The internet, it's very convenient. YouTube, it's a very good place for them, for us, to find anything that we want to learn. Yeah. Mhm, mhm. So that's why I'm thinking that, okay, if you have any questions concerning learning Chinese, if you want to know the pronunciation or the meaning of some words or phrases, or the usage of them, then you can ask me questions, give me the comments under my videos. Then I will just reply to you, to your questions, through making more videos on YouTube. Yeah, so this will be very direct communication or explanation for you to understand the Chinese language, little by little. Will and centered on you. Yeah. With you giving me the questions, asking me the questions, I will give you the answers, for you to learn the language, learn Chinese. I need more questions. I need more people to ask me questions so I can make more videos on answering these questions. Yeah. So other people will see the question and they will learn something from these videos too. Yeah. It's like one-on-one tutoring. It's just like one-on-one tutoring. Yeah. If you really want to learn something, you need to know something. You will ask the question. If I just give you what I think you should learn, maybe you don't need them. You don't want to learn. Yeah. So it's not what you need. You need to understand what you want to learn. Then I'll give you the answer. Yeah. So that's what I think.哦，我看见高铁了。I just saw a high-speed train passing by in the west, about 10 kilometers away. 前面10公里啊，有没有10公里？5公里，有5公里起码有啊。那也有一列高铁啊，但是从这个庐江西站慢慢的驶出啊，还不是很快啊，因为这里面有一个高铁站，刚刚出站啊，出站。在这儿啊，在这儿啊。Just now I saw a high-speed train leaving this station in this area. Yeah, this is the station in our county here, about 5 kilometers away. Kilometers away. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 有没有？行吧，如果有人想要说直播时候跟我互动啊 ，If anyone wants to interact with me, learn Chinese with me on YouTube Live, you can leave the comments, and I will contact you so we can go live together. Yeah, you can learn Chinese with me on YouTube Live. So waiting for you to comment. Yeah. And we will keep in contact.